Hey everyone, Paul here, and today I'm excited to show off two new Funko Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach figures, and it's Sun and Moon. Now, I've been waiting for a long time to get any kind of new Security Breach figures. I still don't know why they haven't made one of Gregory, since he is the main character, but Sun and Moon, still good. They're pretty much the same exact figure, just different color and print patterns on them, and of course, he has a little sleepy cap on, and he has these sun rings. But besides that, pretty much the same figure. It's like the same exact mold, just different colors. And if you look on the back, it shows the original lineup, plus Moon and Sun. Still, I don't know why they only wanted to come out with two. They could have did a line with more, could have Moon, Sun, Gregory, Burn Trap, Helper Bot, Map Bot. I don't know. They could have had a couple others, but maybe we'll get those in the future. Who knows? I have no idea. I mean, I'm still waiting for FNaF 2 figures at some point, but I think I'm gonna have to give up on that dream. It's like they never want to put those out. Stupid Funko. I'm not it's like a love-hate relationship with Funko. I like the FNaF figures, but I don't like their company. I don't think they know what they're doing. It really seems like they did really good. I'm just going to do a little rant here. They did good with the Pops in the beginning. They didn't have a whole lot when they first started. And now they have, thousands of Pop figures, individual Pop figures, thousands of them. You can find one for everything. You can find a sports, an athlete. They all have them now. You got TV, movies, video game characters, people from books, just everywhere. So many. Then there's different variations. And all it is a useless piece of plastic, and or vinyl. And some of them, you would think they would all be bobbleheads, but no. Only some of them are bobbleheads. The rest are just, you can move the head, but that's it. So, I think it's just lame. But I love these figures because, you can actually do stuff with the figures and all that. But they won't put out the ones they should. They keep giving us AR figures or newer figure. Why don't they give us FNaF 2? Oh well. So, I'm going to get these guys open, and then we could take a better look at them. Alright, so here they are. Very cool. I like these guys, although I do have a problem, and, of course, another rant about Funko, quality control. If you look, especially with Moon, he has some very dark paint on his hands. And this paint can actually come off, which I'm glad, because it shouldn't be there. Look at his knuckles. I already took a lot of the paint off, but he has these really, really dark brown, almost black. It looks like he fell into a pile of mud and they just washed him off and then put him in shipping. You see it down near the bells. He's got that weird thing. Moon kind of has a little bit of it going on, like his knuckle areas. But yeah, I'm not too happy about that. And also, what is up with... He looks damaged, like he has scratches on him up here. And they're dirty looking. What is going on? Even the arm area doesn't look that great up here. It looks like someone just, threw mud on him and then washed him off. You can see some more of it right there. I don't know. He has a little bit on his face, too. Up here. What is going on? And it comes off. You can actually get rid of it. So, I don't know, what... Why? Why? Okay, so let's look over the figures. So, we got Moon here. Or Moon Drop. Pretty cool. He's got the orange and red. Or yellowish orange and red. Love the face. I love how he doesn't have any pupils painted. Look at the back, you can actually see the circuitry behind his head. And he's got the little hook, Granted, there's no hole through it, so I was gonna say, you know, it'd be cool if you could actually hook them onto something, so you can actually have them like float around. But really, he didn't really do that in the game. It was more Moon that did that. Sun just kind of chased you on foot until he transforms. Very nice, though. I like him. Except for the paint problem, or whatever it is that's all over him. And then you got Moon. Same thing. The head sculpt is a little bit different, only because the hat here, if you look, it doesn't actually go all the way around like Moon's would with the pieces. See how his goes around? Moon doesn't. It's actually cut off there so they can put the hat on. So, okay, at least they did change a little bit. You know, they did a different mold for it. They didn't really have to. I guess they could have tried fitting a hat on with the same mold. Oh well. Then again, Sun does have the sun rays coming out of his head, where he just has the hat. But it's cool, he has the red pupils to make him look very creepy. One blackened eye. A lot of stars on his pants. Nice and blue. So yeah, red and blue. And they both have like the white, or whatever, the off-white color. Again, you know, they got the circuitry in the back, little pin. Oh, and they also have the bells on the wrists. Those don't really move. And he has little bells on his feet. Too bad they weren't really. They have a little ting 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 ting. That would have been cool. So let's go over articulation, I guess, now that we looked at those. So I like the articulation for the most part on these guys. So you got the head. He can go and look all the way up. And he can look down. He can kind of swivel. It would have been better if they made it so he could go turn the head all the way around. Especially for Moon, I think that would really look good for the creepy factor if his head could rotate all the way. Too bad they don't. But they can go around. That's it for the heads. We got the arms. They can go up almost to a complete 90. Now if we move the head a little out of the way, they can go all the way around. Now, right here at the elbow, yep, it's just like the other FNAF figures. All the joints do come off, even the head. So, you could switch pieces around. But yeah, so the elbow, not too good of a bend, but it's there. We can twist it around right there. I got the hands. Those just go around. Oh, look how dirty that is right in there. Oh my goodness. Damn you, Funko. Alright. So then, the waist does not move. That's a shame. Because I noticed that a couple of the newer figures have waists that can move. Right? Or am I just imagining that? I could be wrong. I don't remember. So we go down the legs. They don't split apart very well. They go about that far. Forward. Not very far. And back. And then we get the knee. That'll spin around. And you can go up to about there. Now we got the feet, which do not... Well, I guess they can move. There is a joint there. It's just hard to get it over. But yeah, it goes all the way around. That's it. Not bad. I gotta get it back to its position. There we go. So I do like these, and I'm glad they came out with these figures. I just think they're forgetting about other ones. It's all AR and Security Breach. That's all they want to do now. Although they have been doing, you know, a lot of the snaps and everything. Although now they're in the Security Breach phase of snaps. I just don't know why they won't put out FNAF 2, and I don't know why we only got 2 more figures for this. It really should have been like a Gregory. He's the main character. Don't know why we don't get one. But I like these guys. And they're a good addition. They look great. I didn't know how they were really going to do it because When you think of Sun and Moon, you think of them as being tall and lanky. But yet, all the other FNAF figures have bigger bodies. Even the Security Breach ones, they kind of didn't make them look like they would in the game. They made their bodies a bit bulky. Like, Freddy, Glam Rock Freddy, I mean, doesn't look like he should at all. He has a weird body shape, but whatever. So that's just been my review of Funko's Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, Sun and Moon figures. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, you'll have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.